Hello, my name is Michael Shend, and I'm the percussionist.
My name's Dayton, and my position is the cleric.
I'm Nolan Shepard. I'm the sawman. They give me wood, and I saw it in half.
I'm Max, and I'm pretty much the swingman of the year.
I'm Gabe, and I'm the tall one.
I'm Sam Stottleman, and for some reason, all my friends trust me and my engineering skills to build a boat and float down a river for 2 hours. I saw this advertisement for the race on TV, and I was like, oh man, we should go check that out. As soon as we got there and we saw all the rafts going, I was inspired. The next summer, 2018, I got a group together and we built this raft. When it came to recruiting my team, I knew most of those people already, and Gabe, Nolan, and I had already built a trebuchet, which is like a medieval siege engine that launches stone projectiles with a counterweight. Since then I'd met more people and got closer with a lot more people, and they all said yes, and that was the team. When we designed the raft, we started off with like a big brainstorm session where we kind of designed possible themes. There was a bunch of really cool ones, but the one we ended up settling on was the Viking ship. I started to kind of design it up in CAD a little bit, and then we got back together and made it like a little prototype based on what we thought it would be out of like pop cans and cardboard. Since we all really knew each other anyway, we just had fun building this together as friends, Nolan was our saw guy, and he'd cut all the pieces where we marked them, and then, everyone else would be ready with a screw to put it in right where we needed it. Everyone was able to find a place to contribute. Everyone found their little part of this. The name Spirit of Survival, it comes from Dungeons and Dragons. We were playing a game. One of our people was trying to appease a monster by summoning the Spirit of Survival, which was kind of nonsense. But we thought it was a good name for our raft, so we just kind of adopted that, and that's what it's always been. Even before it was a Viking ship, it was always the Spirit of Survival. We didn't quite know what we were doing right away, we got kind of swept up in the current. We almost hit a dock downstream, and all the parents rushed over there and pushed us off the dock. But we quickly learned how to be in sync and row together. When we finally got on the water, it was hard to do the rowing, and not a lot of us were expert rowers to begin with, and all of us were getting blisters by that time. That was our third time going down the river, so we all had blisters already, and it was kind of like, man, let's just get this over with really quick, but, it was still fun. We put a lot of thought in the costumes, but if the guys figured out that it was going to be, 90 degrees on that day as we rowed down the river and the sun beating down on us, they probably would have rethought the whole agreeing to wear the vests and the helmets, Once you passed the bridge, we kind of heard everyone cheering for us as our cheering squad kind of moved down the river with us. We all heard that over like our chanting and all our drums, and it really gave us a good motivation. As we got to the People's Choice, we were kind of all holding our breath and praying as we sat there.
We are honored to give the Frank Sheard People's Choice Award for first place to the Spirit of Survival.
It's just fun to spend the entire summer with my friends, and this is like the last thing I'm going to be able to do, like big thing, before I go to college. It was kind of like a little dream come true for us that summer. For other kids that are thinking about doing something like this, just do it. It's really fun. You do learn a lot through doing stuff like this. You kind of learn how to put things together and how to design things in such a way that they'll actually work when we get there. Like, I'm not going to say it's easy all the time, but it's definitely worth it in the end. Dream big,